We were halfway through a lukewarm takeout dinner when Aaron told me he was bisexual. The words sat between us on the coffee table, next to the crumpled napkins and the half-eaten egg rolls. For a second, all I could hear was the hum of the fridge in the distant traffic outside our apartment window. He didn't look at me, just twisted his wedding ring around and around like it was the only thing keeping him grounded. My first feeling, if I'm honest, wasn't betrayal. It was a kind of vertigo, like someone had turned the light sideways. I stared at his face, the same face I'd watched fall asleep 1,000 times, and realized this wasn't actually new. This was just new to me. I took a breath that felt too big for my chest and asked if he still wanted our marriage, our someday kids, our Sunday mornings with bad coffee and the crossword. His eyes snapped up, wet and terrified, and he said yes so quickly it almost made me laugh. He talked in stumbling circles about how he'd always known, how he'd buried it, how loving me had never been a cover or a lie. I listened. Sometimes I bristled, sometimes I softened. Both were true. Later, after the dishes were rinsed and the city had gone quieter, we sat on the couch with our knees touching, scrolling through articles and other people's stories on his phone. We made small, practical promises. To keep talking, to find a therapist if we needed one, to let this be a part of him instead of a shadow. When we finally went to bed, I curled against his chest like I always do. His heartbeat was the same. My ring was still on my finger. The only real difference was that we knew a little more of the truth, and we were, as always, going to figure it out together.